Hey everyone, today we're going on a trip to the beach through our dancing. And now what we're going to be doing is doing a sandcastle dance and swimming in the ocean dance. When we first get to the beach, what do we want to do? We're going to want to build a sandcastle. So let's do our sandcastle dance. So what do you first do? We dig. We dig to the side, we dig to the front, we dig to the other side, and we just dig and dig and dig. We dig this great big hole, and then what do? We put all the sand in our buckets, and then we smush the sand like this. We smush it, we harden it down, and we smush, and we smush. Then, once we've done that, we're going to want to flatten the sand, spread it all out, preparing it for our sandcastle. So we flatten, and we flatten, and we flatten. Now, let's bring all of those movements together and make our sandcastle dance. So let's dig, and dig, and dig, and dig, and dig, and then we smush, and then we smush, and we smush, and we smush, and we smush, and then we flatten, and we flatten, and flatten, and flatten. And then we dig again, because we want to make more. We want to dig, and then we smush again, and we smush, and then flatten, and flatten, and flatten. And now we've done our great big sandcastle. Now what do we want to do? We want to get all this sand off. So we want to go for a swim. So we get nice and high to jump over the waves. So we want to jump like this. And we want to go down under the waves. We want to go under the waves, nice and low. From high, being up nice and high, to low. And then we want to swim. We want to swim and swim and swim and swim just like this. And now that's our swimming dance. So let's bring that all together. Nice and high over the waves. Nice and high. We jump even over the waves, big waves, and then we get under. So we don't get hit, we get under. Go nice and low from the high big waves to under. And then we're swimming away, away from the wave. So away from the wave, we're swimming. And then we're back jumping over the wave. Jumping like this, jumping, and now back under, nice and low. And then we're swimming again, and swimming, and now we're all tired and we want to go back into the shore. So what do? We want to make more sandcastles. So we get back down on our hands and knees and we start digging. And we dig in, and we dig, and now we smush it back down. We smush, and we smush, and we smush, and then we flatten, and flatten, and flatten, and we dig in, and dig, and dig, and dig, and then smush, and smush, and smush, and now flatten, and flatten, and flatten. And now it's time to go. But we want to wash off again. So we go back in, and we jump over the waves. We're in the water jumping over the waves, and then coming nice and low to get under the waves. Nice and low to get under the waves. And then we're swimming, and then we're jumping back over the waves, just like this. Jumping, and then going from nice and high. And now, Mum and Dad called us to go in, and so we're swimming into the shore. And that is our sandcastle and swimming dance. Some great sandcastle building, guys, and some great swimming. But now we have to go home. So you know what that means? We have to help Mum and Dad pack up. And that also means our third dance, the pack-up dance. So the first thing we're going to do is get nice and low and roll our hands like this, like we're rolling up the picnic float. So we're going to roll our hands like this. We're going to roll and roll and roll. And now next, we have to pick up our things, and that is our beach towel. So what do? We pick it up and throw it on our shoulder. Pick it up and throw it on our shoulder. We pick it up and throw it on our shoulder. And now, for the last thing, we're going to run to the car. We're going to run to the car. We're going to run and run and run to the car. So now, we're going to bring all of those movements and dances together. So, we hop down and we help Mom and Dad pack up. So we roll up the rope. And then we grab our towel. And now we're running. And we're running to the car. Let's do it again. So we're picking up the rolling the picnic float, and then throwing the towel, and then running to the car. And that is our third pack-up dance. So now we can finally get in the car and go home.